Trust Me I'm a Doctor is a group of 4 friends from Toledo, Ohio that write metalcore music. Trust Me I'm a Doctor originally formed in 2006 under an alternate name and other members. The band was formed by guitarist and clean vocalist Kristina Salazar.
Hello, my name is Chris, I play guitar and I sing.
In 2008, he found frontman Cody Rutowski.
Hi, I'm Cody, I'm the vocalist.
And a year later, drummer Craig Miller joined the band.
Hi, I'm Craig, I play drums.
Ever since, they've been writing music the way they want to, and have many influences.
I think a lot of it started with, we all formed by when we all went to school together, because we all go to the same high school or went to it, for that matter. I think the coolest thing about our band is that we all listen to such a diverse amount of music. That's where a lot of our weird influences come, because I mean, we don't just play hardcore music or listen to hardcore music. I'm a fan of like alternative and pop and everything along with that.
I like a lot of progressive metal. Between the Buried Me, Protestant Hero, I like a lot of the complexity that comes with their songs. So
I'm pretty much just influenced by anything like 90s rock or to any type of metal. Really, everything I listen to influences me one way or another.
We started off as a alternative band.
And then just progressively every song just got
heavier, yeah, exactly.
And here we are now.
I started off playing guitar in the band before, and then Chris was the lead vocalist. We played like Avenged Sevenfold, Chili Peppers, stuff like that. And
then
we
had to change it up, and now he's from here.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it too helps with our writing is because I do know guitar. I mean, I'm not obviously even close to being as good as this guy right here, but I think it helps with writing process for my lyrics as well. It helps me do a lot of timing better, and just the whole song in general helps writing if everybody knows the different instruments. So that's the best part too.
It's also kind of interesting too to see them working on their own, because I'm the one sitting on the side and the only one that doesn't really know notes or anything like that. I work with it though. You know, it's interesting to try to vocalize music and then have them try to put it into notes, and they work hard with me, but they deal with it.
The band's lyrics are usually about people or past experiences they have come in contact with. Relationships with friends or anyone that has made an impact on their lives, either positive or negative, usually provides inspiration for the lyrics.
Most of our lyrics come from like personal experiences that happen in our lives. A lot of them aren't the most happy of times. Some are,
yes,
but most of them are just problems that we've like that have happened or we've overcome.
Basically, this new EP we're putting out, the lyrics are influenced by everyone or anyone that has come in contact in their lives, and it's going to be more deep and more meaningful.
I think these are some of the best lyrics we've ever written.
Yeah, it's personal.
Pretty much Chris and I write them all.
Yeah.
Chris writes a lot of his choruses because just the whole timing issue, but you know, he likes to, I mean, whatever, it's a lot more fluent obviously when your part comes up and you can put it exactly how you want it.
Yeah.
That song is pretty much about letdowns and stuff that happen in your life that kind of makes you upset. So, I mean, who likes burnt bratwurst?
So just the whole play on burnt bratwurst kind of let down, which is the whole theme of the song. The title, yeah, it's all
I was in grade school and it was just a joke between my friends because my friend's mom always burnt the bratwurst. When she made them burnt hot dogs and stuff, so that was the whole point of that. There's really no one named Carol.
Yeah.
Could be anyone. Carol is just the person in your life that has hurt you. When we wrote Brian Pepper's Will Have His Revenge Again, that song, the title, everyone always asks, oh, so what does that even mean? It's like that title is probably the only one out of all of them that
title has absolutely nothing.
It's just random, because the song's about a bad relationship that I went through, and I was like a really bad one, so that's what the whole song was about. So just the title was kind of funny to us because the Brian Pepper's trials were going on at the time, so it was just really funny. And his picture's really creepy too, so...
Yeah, I gotta get his name out there so people can look him up on Google.
Yeah.
In spring of 2010, the band spent time in the studio of Landon Tours of The Plot and You to record their debut EP, Stitches.
In November of 2010, we released our EP, Stitches, which is currently on iTunes, and we went to Findlay, Ohio to record Landon Tours of The Plot and You. We pretty much spent all spring recording that. Pretty much the whole thought process in writing that was us trying to search for our sound. In the end, I think we're getting there. We were getting there at the time.
I would say we had a good balance then of singing and screaming, because I guess you could call it a hardcore metalcore mix. But now I'd say we're getting a lot more heavy. But yeah, I think it's awesome that we're still maintaining that good balance of singing and screaming as well. So our guitars have gotten heavier. We played drop C for Stitches, and now for our new EP, it's pretty much all going to be in drop B. So we've gotten, like I said, progressively gotten heavier as like I said, we started off with alternative, and now we're playing like a hardcore, metalcore way as well. So it's a really good mix, like all three, I'd say now.
Yeah, we pretty much spent the whole year writing it, just trying to get to know each other as a band and get progressively better. And each song we wrote just got heavier and heavier and heavier and more technical. So it makes me really excited about our new EP coming out.
It went from taking like 2 to 3 weeks to write one song, and now with such great ideas that everyone's been submitting, I mean, our songs, like, we can have a really good song done about a week. On the album Stitches, we didn't have our song that we're going to release on the new EP called Stitches. So it's going to be kind of cool for everyone to finally hear that song. We've changed that song 3 or 4 times now, and so we're finally still writing that song to make it how we want it. So it's gonna sound good. I really like it.
And I think that's one thing we're doing too with this new EP that we did with our old one, is that we'll write the songs and then we'll change them so much until we're absolutely happy with it. With the EP, we did change up a few things, especially when we had our other guitarists with us, and now I think we're spending a lot more time to actually concentrate on making it sound of the best possible quality.
2011 was a year for the band to regroup and to write darker and more deep music. That year, the band let go of one of their guitarists, Jeremy O'Hara, and continued as a 4-piece band. The band also brought in bassist Trey Kane to bring more depth to the sound.
He brings more of a new dimension. We're used to having the bass usually follow the guitar note for note, which makes it pretty boring. But that's more flair. It makes it more interesting to listen to.
It's almost like we're adding another rhythm guitar underneath it, but yet it still fits really well. So we still got that good bass feel, but yet we got that technicality of the guitar.
Plus the fact that he knows a lot about music theory really helps us out a lot.
I've been bugging these guys for like a year now to get me in, and then finally one day they just kind of clicked, got me in, and we already switched up a really good song of theirs, threw in some ideas that I had, and that's where Tower of Babel comes from. And then we're in the process of writing 2 songs right now, and revising Stitches. But I think a lot of the newer songs that are going to be coming out, a lot of them are going to be a lot more technical, not just overall, but there's going to be a lot more influence of the bass. I think it's an underrated instrument, and what I feel like I'm going to bring is I'm going to show people that it's not what it's normally perceived as. So not only is there going to be more technicality overall as a band, but you're going to hear a lot more prominent bass or leads or melodies or anything centered around the rhythm section. So
Trust Me, I'm a Doctor also plans on going back to the studio this spring to finish up a new EP.
Lately, we've mostly just been up to writing our new EP that's going to be coming out here, hopefully in the next few months. We're recording in May, so we'll probably have it ready by midsummer.
Yeah, hopefully summertime. We're working on some pretty good stuff. It's going to be nice, deep, more meaningful, more personal, and I'm really excited for it.
We don't have a lot of things set in stone with it yet. I like that, though, because it gives us a lot of room for change and, a lot of room for just doing whatever we want, whatever we feel like it. That's the best part about writing your own music, is you can literally do whatever you want. So you have the freedom. The freedom is probably the reason that keeps us going in the music so much. Is if we want to change and play a little bit of softer stuff here, because you're going to hear on the new EP, hopefully, there's going to be a little bit of softer stuff too, but yet a lot of the other songs are going to be really heavy as well. So the whole CD in general will be a good mix.
It still may be softer, but the meaning behind it's going to still be pretty heavy and really powerful. That's the whole purpose why I like doing this, because we get to write wherever we feel like it and don't care what anyone else thinks.
And like he said, without deadlines, we don't have any cramp time either. So we can work on it as much as we want before we have to deal with anything.
So you guys just check it out if you get a chance.